Jungkook paused. I believe her. He smiled in pain. A tear dropped from his eyes. I heard this from everyone and never tell anyone in my whole life. I trusted you. You broke the trust and my heart. I think so you do have black magic on me because I still can't believe you do this to me. He threw the recorder in the drawer and grabbed his cell phone. He opened his pic and zoomed it, still looking beautiful to me. Am I going crazy for you? Hello? Hello, boy, and I have a surprise for you. What is it? I told everyone that he's his son, and the most interesting thing is that everyone made fun of me and he got humiliated. What? Why? Why did you do this? I didn't tell you for this. She shouts. Why and why are you overreacting? He deserve this. Who the hell gave you the permission to do this? Who are you? I told you as a friend and you reveal this? And how can you take this side? He's such a loser who hurt innocent people to release his stress. Please shut up, you don't know why I had this. You make me regret I did this, I'm regretting it. Get lost, idiot. She cut the call and threw her cell phone on the bed. Oh no, this is wrong, so wrong. He must be heartbroken while thinking that I have told everyone. He must have started hating me. She sat down on the floor while grabbing her hair. Suddenly someone knocked on the door. She got up while cracking her posture and opened the door. What is my daughter doing? Her father asked. I was just using my phone. Okay, now you have to come with me. She smiled and went out with her father. I ordered I ordered to organize this for my daughters. I have been away from home for 6 months. So I waited to have a nice dinner with my daughters. Yeah, Dad, I miss you so much. I miss you too. His maids are placing the dishes in front of them. Why don't tell me what to? That was night. I really enjoyed it. Living alone without any security, my dream come true. And this was the last time you live like that. Okay, okay. And then her father started talking to her sister. One's mind is full of him. She can't even imagine his hatred for her. She changed so much. She started to feel, but he's not a bad guy. His life is tough. She looked at her father and said, Dad, why did you kill his mother? What? Well, I didn't, but my brother did. And he arranged your marriage with him. I was working for my brother at that time. I was so strong. Your uncle was the biggest at that time. He was so arrogant and rich. He loved so much. For me, he's the best brother. I don't know about why he killed her and kidnapped her, but I never interfere in his business. One day he asked me about you and told me that he wanted to arrange your marriage with a businessman's son. At first I refused, but I got scared because I know him very well. What he could not do, he forcefully did it. That's why I did it, but you are free to divorce him. Nobody forced you to live with him. And also he also hates us. But that nobody tells you the reason about her murder. Maybe. Who killed them? He died in burning building. No one could kill him. He was so powerful. Once he stayed in the building and that building caught fire because of the cylinder blast and he died in the building along with so many people. Okay. But why are you asking? You never asked about this before. Actually I decided not to divorce him. He Jade looked at her. Why? You don't like him? Dad, I don't know why I don't want to divorce him. Okay. As you wish. 1 month later. Janko is standing on the footpath with black glasses. His hands are in his pockets. He is wearing a night suit and coat. Suddenly, a boy ran to in front of him. He looked at him and shouted, He stopped. That boy got frozen and looked back. Come here. I stopped bullying. Really? But why? I promised someone that I will never bully again. Wow, Dad, the person must be loved for you. Yeah, but she left me. He whispered, You can go. He nodded and walked out. Django left that college. He got admission to another college to complete his degree, and he's searching for where she went and also about his parents. He is ready to take over the business because he wanted to find her. Suddenly, a car stopped in front of him, and Chico pulled down the glass window. Let's go, hero. Django looked at him and sat in the car. Django, why are you searching for? Means that you hired a few hackers and men. Yeah, I'm searching for my parents' kid and I wanted to kill them. Do you want to need my help? No, I want to do it by myself. My heart burns. Why can't I tell my sister that I'm and my dad what he will think about me? She's laying on the bed while her tears are falling. I don't want to about this baby. I don't want to do what to do. Suddenly her dad entered the room. What were you doing? She asked. Nothing, just tell me what happened. Why are you crying? He walked towards her and sat down beside her. Chair, she tells him. Her. And then she tells her everything. You did this. What do you mean by you did this? I mean nothing, just take care of yourself. What about dad? He left this morning for an urgent meeting. He's not here. Now what will I do? Go back to him if he doesn't accept me. You said he loves you so much. I believe he will accept you. Vine nodded and she didn't tell her sister about the humiliation. Don't take tension, just go back and tell him. And after that, I left dad everything. Okay, suddenly their man had entered and breathing heavily. What happened? The plane your dad was traveling in has crashed. What? They both got up. Yes, they both ran outside. One Pop, everything got changed after that in my life. I don't understand how everything changed. My life became hell. It's hard to believe that dad loved us because without him we are nothing. As time leaving us alone for forever. Some companies were destroyed and some were occupied. I was left alone. I and my sister never imagined this to happen, and I believe that nobody imagined this. We didn't know anything about our companies because our dad said to complete your studies first, then do something. How he was our everything. It has been 5 years. I have heard people say that everything happened to us because his mother caused it. Although there was no fault of my dad, but people say that his mother caused it all. Now I don't want to do what to do. I don't have enough money. I'm so tired now. I don't know that my life has changed this much. Mom, she turned and saw her son. Do you wake up, my son? What does my baby want to eat? He said cupcake. Okay. Open your mouth. But she grabbed the cupcake from her hand and started eating. You know that your son has a hole in his heart. He needs treatment. One is looking there because she doesn't have money for his treatment. He will die if you don't do anything. Try to understand. She doesn't have an answer to give. Now she is sitting on the bed beside her son. Her head hurts so much she don't have anyone who can help her. Her sister got married to a boy, but they are not rich. No one only help his uncle. She picked up her cell phone and tried to call him, but he changed his number. On the call, hello, Mion. Yes, why is that you? Yes, I thought you forgot me. No, I don't forget you, she laughed. I know nobody can forget me. By the way, why did you call me? Mion, can you please give me some money? Actually, I wanted to give you back to Korea. I promise I will give you within a month. Okay, don't worry, I will transfer money to your bank account. Thank you so much, Mion. It's okay, you have also helped me a lot. They talked about other things and she got the call back and he's happy that she got money. Mion is not rich, that's why I didn't borrow a huge amount of money. The next day, Mom, where are we going? We are going to meet Dad. Dad, yes, she smiled and hugged him. While on the other hand, Oppa, did you do it? Yes, it is she calling you Oppa? I hate this word so much. Oppa, I'm talking to you, she said while looking at Jungkook. Yes, I tasted it. You did a great job. It's so tasty. Me, Dad, Mimi, don't call me Oppa. I hate this word. Okay, but then what will I call you? Cookie, you can call him Cookie. No, Tini started laughing. Just call me Janko, but you are years older than me. So you are saying if I am 20 years older than you, just call me by my name. Okay, Janko, I have a gift for you. Really? Yes, I will show you. She got up and to her room. I think so she likes it. He said while taking a sip from the glass. Mom came out. Mimi came out of the room and handed him the gift. Chico asked why only you gave him a gift. It's so beautiful, but why only for Jungkook? Because I like him. Nina smiled but because she looked at Jungkook and he just stared at her because suddenly she came to in his mind. While on the other hand, take care of you. Okay, she smiled, but her heart is heavy because she's so scared to face him. No, now go. She hugged her and after that, talking, started walking towards the plane. Do you know where his bank? She asked about his company from someone guy as this on the left side of the Queen Road. Thank you. She smiled and sat down on the taxi. First she went to his house, but someone tells her he moved out of there. So she went to his company. And hours later, she is standing in front of the company while holding her sons, and she had a son and entered inside the company with heavy heart. Hey, yes, ma'am. I came here to meet Jajanku. Why do you want a job? No, I came here to meet him. We know each other. Wait a minute, she called him and told him that a girl named Ryan came to meet her. Once heartbeat after hearing his name, that girl looked at her and said, "He's on the third floor. That guard with guide you. Thank you." She walked towards the elevator. Our guard opened the door for her. She entered inside and saw him standing in front of the glass window. Her heartbeat increased after seeing him. She walked towards him and he turned his face to her. "He's looking so beautiful." "Jungkook, this is your son. He's your son. If you don't believe, then she placed the reports in front of me. See this, you are his biological father, but he has a hole in his heart and he needs treatment." He walked towards her and grabbed her by the neck, back of her neck. "Dad, I have a son and he has a hole in his heart. After 5 years, where were you when everyone makes fun of me and eliminates me? Tell me." He shouts on her face. She flinched and her tears started flowing. Their son started laughing. "I didn't tell anyone, believe me." Jungkook is crying. "So you are feeling sad because of Crash? Where were you when I got humiliated in front of everyone? Were you feeling happy at that time?" "No, I was not happy. Believe me, I didn't tell anyone." "You are lying, and I'm not going to believe you anymore." "I'm not lying and about leaving you. Nina forced me to leave you." His face fell. "I saw you leaving you with a boy." "No, he's just helping me put my luggage in the car. He's not with me." "I have a recording of yours in which you are saying that he wanted to destroy me." "That recording in all is all when you bully me. I never wanted to destroy you." Suddenly his son stopped crying. They both looked back and saw him laying on the floor. She ran to him and helped him in her arms. Just so, and then he realized she's saying the truth. They both took him to the hospital badly. "Where is Jungkook?" He went out with the girl. She confronted with the girl. "Do you know the name of that girl?" "Her name was Vine." "What? Why? And she's with a child." "That girl came back. Who is she?" "She's a witch." He went out while Mimi followed him. Chico entered the house angry. "What happened?" Nina asked. "She came back. Who? Why? And what? How did she?" "Did she have any shame?" She revealed his cigarette and said she has stamina to face him and she is with her right now. "I believe that he will believe her lies." "Who is she?" "Why do you hate her?" He looked at her and she is his first love. She left him now. She came back with a child. "Yes, I believe that that kid is not his. Let's see what he does." "You can leave here." She looked at the house. "Thank you. Give him medicine on time and don't worry about the food." "Okay." She kissed his son and he kissed his son and walking towards the door, leaving her alone. She sat down on the couch and held her hand. This is true that Nina threatened her to leave him, but she is worried about the truth. She doesn't have the stamina to tell him she is the daughter of his parents' killer brother. "I will tell him, but not now. Give me my every recording of that day." "Okay, boss." Few hours later, his secretary handed him the USB. He grabbed it and plugged it into the laptop, and then he started watching the video. In the video, Nina is staring Ryan. They were standing in the hall while everyone outside. Nina is holding Ryan and barking at her. So she was saying the truth. He looked at his secretary and where is the next recording of research who spread the secret of me? His secretary nodded and gave him. And then he's happily talking to Jack and his group. They were listening to a recording. His blood burst and his anger on the verge of blasting. He threw his cell phone because his friends remained calling him. He got up angry and walked out. He ordered to kidnap Billy and now Billy is dead on the chair. First of all, how can you know about my secret? Who? Which secret? Don't know anything. Don't lie to me because I know everything you know. If you try to lie, be ready to die. Believe me, Janko. Janko punched him and shouted, "Do you think I'm a fool? Just tell me the truth." One was my friend. We talked to each other. One day I was talking to her, but you came there, so I hid under her bed, and then I heard everything. You were a friend of her? Yeah, she didn't tell you because of your possessiveness. But why did you leak it? Because I hate you. You bullied so many students. You didn't want to reveal why I didn't want to reveal it, but I did. But you know what you made. At night, when he's sitting on the bed while he ranted, she flinched and looked at him. What happened? Why don't you tell me he's your friend and he's hiding under your bed on that day? She gloved and because I was afraid if you had told him not to tell anyone, but he did. He walked towards her and the next day, he's lying on the bed beside her and is staring at her. He touched her lips and she opened her eyes. "Fine, I know every secret of yours." "What do you mean?" She got goosebumps. Nothing. He got up after saying this. She also sat down. One puff. Does he know that who I am and what I did? She got up and hugged him from behind. I love you and I will never want to leave you. I love you too. He turns and kisses her. He is not even picking up our calls and is not meeting us. What has happened to him? Of course, she is taken by her words. He will never meet us again. I want to meet him. You want to meet Shinora? Don't you ever notice the girl's fame on his wall? What? Yeah, she's not being recognized in the frame, but that pic is her. He loves her so much, she sadly said. Suddenly, Chico's cell phone started ringing. He picked up the call and Jungkook, Chico, I want you and Nina to come to my house. Okay, but he was about to say something, but Jungkook cut the call. What was he saying? He invited us. Okay, then let's go. They came in and saw Wyan and Sun sitting on the chairs beside Jungkook. He greeted them with a happy smile, but after that he started insulting Nina. After hearing the truth, Chico didn't say anything. Trina tried to defend herself, but he showed her the recording and then he insulted her so much. After 3 months, Vine is standing here while her tears are falling. Today, she decided to tell him the truth that she is his daughter. He came back after seeing her. She asked, "Why are you crying, Janko? I want to tell you something. What do you want to talk about?"